talking about two non-renewable resources, oil and diesel. Oil and diesel are commonly used in our daily lives. Perhaps we benefit from them more than we could ever imagine. But before anything else, let us first define what these are. An oil is any neutral, non-polar chemical substance that is viscous liquid at ambient temperatures. Both is hydrophobic and lipophilic.
Diesel in general is any liquid fuel used in diesel engines whose detonation takes place without spark as a result of compression of the inlet air mixture and then injection of fuel.
Now that we have defined these two non-renewable resources, let us discuss their different uses in our daily lives.
One of the most important uses of oil and diesel is that they provide useful necessities for our daily activities, such as in electricity and other forms of energy.
In today's world, where fuel prices are increasing as a consequence of spiraling demand and diminishing supply, you need to choose a cost-effective fuel to meet your needs. Modern diesel engines have overcome disadvantages of earlier models of higher noise and maintenance costs. They are now quiet and require less maintenance as compared with gas engines of similar size. These engines use fuel more efficiently compared to gasoline. Diesel engines are also commonly used as mechanical engines, power generations, and mobile drives.
Oil, on the other hand, is used to burn in liquid or aerosol form, generating light and heat energy, which can also be used in other forms of energy such as electricity or mechanical work. For example, crude oil generates heat. Heating this material and other petroleum products can warm homes in colder weather, making modern living possible even in colder climate.
So that there are also many different types of oils and diesel.
As we know, the general definition of oil includes classes of chemical compounds that may be otherwise unrelated in structure, properties, and uses.
This may be animal, vegetable, or petrochemical in origin, and may be volatile or non-volatile. They are used for food, fuel, lubrication, and the manufacture of paints, plastics, and other materials. Specially prepared oils are used in some religious ceremonies as purifying agents.
Let us now move on to the types. Organic oils. Organic oils are produced in remarkable diversity by plants, animals, and other organisms through natural metabolic processes. Lipid is the scientific term for the fatty acids, steroids, and similar chemicals often found in the oil produced by living things, while oil refers to an overall mixture of chemicals. Mineral oil. Mineral oil is organic, however it is classified as mineral oil instead of as organic oil because its organic origin is remote and was unknown at the time of its discovery. And because it is obtained in the vicinity of rocks, underground traps, and sands, mineral oil also refers to several specific distillates of crude oil. Fuel. Some oils burn in liquid or aerosol form, generating light and heat which can be used directly or converted into other forms of energy such as electricity or mechanical work. To obtain many fuel oils, crude oil is pumped from the ground and shipped via oil tanker or a pipeline to an oil refinery. Here, it is converted from crude oil to diesel oil, petrodiesel, ethane, and other short-chain alkanes, fuel oils, gasoline, petrol, jet fuel, kerosene, benzene historically, and liquefied petroleum gas.
Diesel also has various types which we can benefit from.
Since a lot of viewers already know the most common type of diesel, which is the petroleum diesel, let us talk about synthetic diesel and biodiesel.
Synthetic diesel can be produced from any carbonaceous material, including biomass, biogas, natural gas, coal, and many others. The raw material is classified into synthesis gas, which after purification is converted by the Fischer-Tropsch process to a synthetic diesel. The process is typically referred to as biomass to liquid, gas to liquid, or coal to liquid, depending on the raw material used. Fatty acid methyl ester, or FAME, more widely known as biodiesel, is obtained from vegetable oil or animal fats, biolipids, which have been transesterified with methanol. It can be produced from many types of oils, the most common being rapeseed oil.
There are organizations all over the world which take charge in the global processes of exploration, extraction, refining, transporting, and marketing of petroleum products like oil and diesel. One of them is the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, which was formed in producing countries which include Algeria, Angola, Ecuador, Iran, Iraq, and more. This organization's objective is to coordinate and to identify best approaches to protect their individual and collective interests. Here in our country, there are also government agencies which manage petroleum products like oil and diesel. One of them is the Philippine Oil Company, which was created on November 9, 1973, as a government-owned and controlled corporation and founded under martial law President Ferdinand Marcos to supply oil to the Philippines. Since then, its charter has been amended several times to include exploration, exploitation, and development of all energy resources in the country.
Let us now go to different companies and institutes which can help us to know more about oil and diesel. And we will interview some employees regarding oil and diesel.
Diesel, saka yung sa oil. Bali yung pagkakaluto niya, ang tawag doon is crude oil. Bago siya naging diesel, nagsimula siya sa crude oil. Kaya tinawag siya oil saka diesel. Pinagkaiwan sa sa makina. Bali yung oil, pinapasok sa makina para dun sa mga gear. Para sa pagpatakbo, madulas siya. Hindi masyado mainit. Tapos yung diesel na para dun sa pangsunod. Yun yung nagpapatakbo. Yun yung nagpapatakbo sa makina. Yun yung binagkaiba. Save lang naman yun. Save lang naman kasi. Nakapaganda.
How does the increase in price of oil or diesel affect your business or job?
Bali, depende sa kasi sa natin na naggagawa ng produkto eh. Kung balimbawa, logi sila, tataasan nila ng product ng price. Ngayon, depende naman yung sa location ng station. Kung maganda yung daanan ng station, mataas yung price. Kung hindi daanan ng sakyan yung location, mababa yung price. Ganun lang.
Are all diesel fuels the same or does it vary by supplier?
Suppliers?
Kung pare-pares lang po ba yung mga diesel fuel or nag-iiba sa pagdepende sa supplier?
Same lang.
Same lang.
Same lang.
Fuel be stored? Hanggang kailan po pwede parang ma-keep yung diesel fuel?
Mas matagal. Matagal siya.
Hindi naman po siya parang na-dispose.
Hindi siya na-redispose. Kaysa kumpara sa gasoline, mabilis siyang mag-evaporate. Kasi flammable po talaga yung gasoline.
Okay.
Our country has a substantial oil reserves with an estimate of a total of 456 million barrels of fuel oil. However, since oil and diesel are non-renewable and at instances are harmful to the environment, consumption must be done in moderation. Oil and diesel are generally extracted from remote areas and are produced after raw materials undergo long processes. These facts, together with oil and diesel's non-renewability and high demand, make oil and diesel very competitive and prone to establishments of monopolies and unreasonably high prices. Because of this, the government has created the Downstream Oil Industry Regulation Act of 1998 that aims to ensure a competitive market under a regime of fair prices and adequate and continuous supply environmentally clean and high-quality petroleum products. For using oil and diesel, pros and cons must be weighted out. Oil may be considered a more reliable energy source than wind, and solar energy is easier to get than coal, and has a high energy density, which means that a little amount could produce a large amount of energy. However, oil releases a huge amount of carbon dioxide, may cause extreme damage to marine life through spills, and may produce toxic content when refined. Diesel engines are expensive fuel and are more efficient than other engines, but the engines themselves and the service requirement may be costly. In addition, diesel fuel is generally not environment friendly. In conclusion, to all of this, oil and diesel are energy resources that offer high efficiency at a high environmental cost when not used in moderation.
Tapos na, Prad.
Okay na ba?
And if you feel you're sinking, I will jump right over into cold, cold water for you. And although time may take us into different places, I will still be patient with you.